Megan here with another video, and today we're looking at another Camila Cabello video that's titled Not About Angels. I'm not really sure what this is about, but why not? You guys wanted me to react to it and I got a lot of requests for it, so I'm going to react to it. But as usual, I'll leave a link to the original video in the description box, and again, it's called Not About Angels. I have no idea what it's about, but I'm guessing it's about Camila and maybe something, I don't know, that she did or something that she's, I have no idea. Let's just get right into it.
You won't be happy if you're not happy with who you are.
Don't do that anymore. You're so beautiful. There is such a big world out there, and you have just a magical smile, and I would never want to see this magical smile with just vibrant video. Okay? I love you. Don't do that, okay? You promise me? You promise? Okay, I love you.
So this is obviously fan-made, but I think they use like really good clips.
Thank you so much. I love you so much.
I think one thing that I noticed about her is like she's really humble, and you don't get that with a lot of people.
Okay. I love you. We love you so much.
Don't give me up. Don't give me up.
And I also think she's like really normal. Like, obviously they're all like famous and everything, but I feel like she's really grounded and she's
But if you search the whole wide world, would you dare to let go? 'Cause what about angels? They will come, they will go make us special.
So that smile right there, right? I love you so much. I'm always here for you. Okay? Whether or not I can talk to you all the time, I wish that I could, but I'm always here for you. I got your back. Okay?
Cause what about angels?
A fan of ours, her name's Camila Jo now, her name was Joey, and she told me that I inspired her to have the courage to transition, and she had told me that, you know, she was changing and that she had been, you know, taking hormones and stuff, and that now, like, I saw her and she was Camila Jo, and she told me she had changed her name because of me, and she was just so beautiful, and there was just such a light about her, and I could tell because we had met her before, like 2 years ago when her name was Joey in Harmonize America. She showed me a picture. She was like, oh, this was me, and I actually remembered meeting her then and just seeing just the transformation in her face and just the light of her eyes, and she was so confident and radiant, and we were posing for pictures, and she was like, I was like, yes, girl. She was owning it. And she looks amazing. She was so great. No, it was awesome. And I posted about it just because lately we've been getting, you know, since I posted that picture, we've been getting a lot of response from, you know, the transgender community and being like, hey, like, you inspired me too and you helped me out. So I think it's really important to spread that awareness about, you know, how supportive we are of that community, and, you know, we're there for it.
Like, you know, that's difficult. But I think it'd be selfish of us to kind of be like, oh, like to be ungrateful, because it's so much more than like seeing, like Ali said, all the people's faces when we perform, and like people smiling and crying and telling us how much we help them. Like that is so much more than any like what we do.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I think that it's something that like not a lot of people understand how much, because like before all this, like I used to like love One Direction, and I was having like a really bad, like high school was just a nightmare for me, and like at home, like you just like sit and you watch their interviews and you laugh and whatever, like they make your day, and I feel like, oh my god, I'm gonna start crying, but it's something as simple as like, sorry, sorry. It's something as simple as like people telling you that like they're having a hard time at home or in school, and like they're like, you girls got me through the day and you girls made me smile today. Like it's so difficult for people to understand how much it means to a person that's going through something. So I think it's such an honor for us
I'm
to
not
be
really
that
saying
for other
anything
people.
because I think it's like really important to listen to what she's saying. But again, like I want to reiterate, like I feel like she's so grounded. And I think like a lot of people lose that once they get up there.
'Cause what about angels?
And I think she like really appreciates it. She's really
Come on down.
It's so unique. I mean, I feel like you don't get that with a lot of
This is
people.
my mother.
Even like people who aren't famous, you still don't like aren't really grateful for
Yeah, this is my dad.
That's really
Alejandro. This is my sister Sofia Cabello. And she's 6 years old and she's a princess slash wizard.
Never felt this way. I know it's for real. Come on, Toby. Platform 9 3/4. Me up. 'Cause what about angels? They will make us special. It's not about angels.
As you guys saw, I wasn't really talking much during the actual video because I wanted to like listen to it and watch it and interpret it and everything. I think you like don't get that with a lot of people, people who like grow up in the spotlight, or at least like are in the spotlight for a decent amount of time, especially when they're young. I think they just let it go to their head to a point, and then they stop like realizing how much of an impact they actually are on so many people. And I find that you kind of get that with some of the artists that are out there that are like blowing up. Obviously I am part of like the digital world, but I gotta say that like the media stars, the digital media stars, like people who are famous for all these different platforms, like YouTube and Vine, Musical.ly, all that, I think that they're a lot more grounded. I think that in a way they don't, I'm not speaking for everyone, but I've just noticed personally with people that like I've watched and kind of just seen like grow in the spotlight, I think that they're grounded. And then you have the other people that are like super up there. This also reminded me of something that I just started watching on Netflix. Just came out like last month. It's called Chasing Cameron. It's obviously about Cameron Dallas, but I think it's just like really eye-opening. Also, she just left Fifth Harmony, so talking about that for a second, I read something while I was like, I found this video and I read that she felt like she was being too sexualized or something like that, and I get that also. I saw like their first few videos, like I remember when they first became popular. I think that they mostly gained a lot of popularity from like Radio Disney and stuff, if I'm not mistaken, and this was years ago. So when they first came out with those like few music videos, few songs, they were like really young, and like as they've grown up and they've like changed their style, and I've like watched their music videos now and it's completely different, so I understand where she's coming from, and I think that it's like super important to stand down and let people know that you're sort of out of your comfort zone, and I think that she did that in a way that's like super graceful and super like inspiring for young women like us, because like if you aren't comfortable with something, you should like not do it, and you should stand down and say, okay, I'm not gonna do this because I don't want to. And like I think that she did that, and yeah, that's really all I have to say about Camila. So I want to thank you for requesting that video, and I'm really glad that I did actually react to it and watch it. I was a little skeptical at first, I'm not gonna lie, because it was a fan-made video, so I thought it was gonna be like the typical, you know, like people just put a bunch of like videos together to, you know, show how great this person is, which they usually are, but I don't think that it usually has like a lot of content or meaning or significance behind it. But I think that this really did, and it showed a lot about her personality, which I think is pretty important as well. If you want me to react to more of those type of videos or her videos, I know this video was super long, more like kind of me talking than my other reaction videos, but I thought that I would just like start rambling a little bit. But other than that, that's it for this reaction video. If you did enjoy, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and join our community. We are growing day by day, and I'm really proud of it. But I think it's super exciting, and you guys should definitely keep on requesting, as I said before, in the comment section below. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!